All right, good morning, folks. Welcome to Soup Can Swimming, practice number 12 from the Collins Swim Center. We're here for Keep Your Distance Wednesday. Emma wants to keep her distance. I think she's had enough already. Our assistant coach is going to bed. All right, it's long course day, Wednesday, Earth Day. I'm wearing a shirt of one of my favorite places on earth. This is from the La Jolla Open Water Swim. It's the 10 by 1 mile relay swim. So you get your friends together, you go down there and hang out on the beach and do laps. So hopefully they'll have that again this September, October, that we're allowed to be together again, but we'll see. Let's give you what the set is, and then we'll do our warm up and get rolling. Main set today. It's pyramid. We're going to go a 100, 200, 300. The 100 smooth, the 200 negative split, meaning the second 100 will be faster than the first. Then we go a 300 build, meaning our cadence will get faster each 100. Then we get our halftime break of 650s, which is another 300. And that's going to be 2 of each stroke, 2 in fly, 2 in back, 2 in breast. And then we come back down 300, 200, and finish with a fast 100. So pyramid, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And the halftime break, we'll do a little bit of non-freestyle in there. So let's start off with our warm-up squats. If you're new to the soup can swimming practices, Wednesday is a big day. It's maybe not the best place to start. And if you can't really do this whole practice, turn off the video now and come back when you mean business. We're going to go 20 squats. First 10 are just to a streamline, and then the second 10 you can jump if you want. Streamline, squat in the streamline, squat in the streamline, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go another 10. This time we're going to do them with jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that gets our heart rate pumping a little bit. And we'll do a 100 warm up without cans before the pyramid begins. So 40 strokes of freestyle in 10 seconds. And ready, go. 40 seconds of smooth freestyle without any cans yet. We're just warming up the arms and the shoulders. We're going to do this for 40 seconds. Go pretty slow. Make sure you're pointing your fingers down when your hands move back, and that your hips are rotating. And when you pull back and turn the hip at the same time, make sure your fingers are pointed down with your elbow up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. There is our first 50 of 100 warm up. Second one's a little weirder. You can do backstroke if you can't do this, but see if you can start at the top and swing your arms in opposite directions. We're going to go 20 in each way. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And other direction. Still on warm-up, folks. I see Catherine just joined us. All right, and Ronnie's on there. We're just circling our arms, getting them warmed up for the main set. And rest it out. All right, so that was our warm-up. Now we're getting ready for the first round. It's 100, 200, 300. Then we go 650s at the halftime break, I call it. and then we come back down, 300, 200, 100. This is going to be done long course. I'm using a traditional style Campbell soup cans. Last time I think I went too big out the gate and I had to put my cans down. And remember my my disclaimer, don't be an idiot. Don't do things that are too much for you and end up hurt. So if this is too hard, put the cans down. Sit out a 50 or something if you have to. But if you're in it to do it, let's not sit down on the couch and not do it. Let's do the whole set. Work on it. And if your arms really go out on you, get down on the floor and do a plank, either on your forearms or your hands, and finish out the rep in a good tight core position. All right, we're 20 seconds away from starting. We're just starting off with a smooth 100, which is going to be 2 by 40 strokes. And we're going at about 1 stroke per second. Okay, so I'm not going to count all 40, but I'm going to keep an eye on the clock. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're into our first 40 strokes of our 100, our smooth 100 warm-up. Circle the arms or the shoulders up by your ears. Extend all the way forward by turning the hip. And then remember, when you pull back, you want the elbow high and your can not to drop below your hip line. That's up to 30 seconds right there. So we have 10 seconds more. And then we'll do 1 squat streamline. 5 more seconds. And squat into streamline and our second 40. 3. That's 15 seconds. There's 20 seconds. We're halfway. And 10 more seconds. Finishing up our 100 of our pyramid. 3, 2, 1, done. All right. 100 down. 200 coming up. 200 is going to be negative split. Negative split, for those of you that don't know what it means the second half faster than the first half. So we're going to go that first 100, the 2 by 40, at that about 1 stroke per second, and then we'll pick up the tempo a little for the back. All right, get my coffee on. 10 seconds away. 200 coming up. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. We're on 40 seconds of controlled, smooth freestyle. Just getting a little bit of burn, starting to come into the shoulders a bit, but just stay connected to your hips. Lifting the shoulder up by your ear. You know, if you recover like this with your pulling your elbow up, it tends to jack behind your back. It messes up your rhythm. See if you can keep a nice, easy circle of your shoulders. You have 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, streamline, second 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we're doing this at about 1 stroke per second. And then in the second 100, the tempo is going to pick up a bit. In real swimming, that becomes a little more difficult. But in can swimming, the faster rate becomes actually a little easier. We're halfway through. That was 20 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squat into streamline, and we're on our third 50. And the tempo is picking up just a bit. High elbow on the pull. Hand pointed down. Don't cross your center line out in front. All right. Got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squat into streamline and our last 50. Nice rhythmic tempo out of the hips. Keeping this going for 40 seconds to finish our 200 that we call negative split. Back half faster than the front half. And done. That's not done. That was only 20. Keep it rolling. My mess up. 15 seconds. Lost track of my time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Sorry about that. I was counting to 20 instead of 40. Forgot we were in a long course pool today. It's a long course. The Collins Swim Center, we get to change courses whenever we want. All right, we're resting before our 300. If you're thinking that's going to be too much burn on your shoulders, you can put the cans down and do the 6 by 40 strokes without cans if you think it might blow you up. But this is it. This is the upside of the pyramid, the last one, the 300. Before we go 650s, 2 of each stroke, this little breakup from our freestyle. We're 10 seconds away from starting. 300, it's 6 by 40 strokes. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Try to be symmetrical. If you can see yourself, if you've got a mirror in front of you, hopefully, or maybe you set your phone up as like a camera, as a selfie camera, so you can see yourself. iPad, even better. And do what I do of changing your position, like aim straight at the cameras for some and then turn sideways for some. That's 30 seconds. Keep the rhythm going from side to side. 3, 2, 1. Squat, streamline. We're into the second 50. Another 40 smooth strokes. Keep the stroke rate kind of slow right now because it's the first 100 and we're trying to build, which means each 100 we're going to pick up the tempo just a bit. That's 20 seconds. And that's 30 seconds. We got 10 more seconds to go to come up to our 100 mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And scoop into streamline. Change your position if you want to have a different view. You can look sideways at your camera if you have one to look at. Keep the knees bent. Tip those hips back and forth. And we're 20 seconds in. We got 10 strokes to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop into streamline, and here we go. We're into the fourth 50 of 40 strokes, or 40 seconds of freestyle swimming. We're taking a little faster than 1 stroke a second now because we are building. Halfway. And 10 to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop into streamline. Here we go. Last 100. Got 2 rounds of 40 strokes left, and we're picking up the tempo. Keep the circles going quicker, and that doesn't burn your shoulders as bad, actually, so keep that going. We got 10 more seconds. Kitty sighting. Hello, Emma. 3, 2, 1. Scoop, streamline. Last 40 strokes. Keep it rolling. We're tipping the hips back and forth. Point your hip bones towards the video you're looking at. 20 seconds to go. High elbows as you move the hand back parallel to the floor. And done. All right. 300 down. Ooh. So we went 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do our half time. 650s, 2 fly, 2 back, 2 breast. So we'll do 20 strokes of the fly. I think I'm staying with my small cans. 20 seconds away. If you hate IM, you can go to the bathroom. I'll let you off the hook. You can go get a drink. But it's not really that hard to do it. It's good to move your shoulders in different ways, and it can help your freestyle. Tilt the cans like this, high elbows. Circle the hands flat back to the front. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. That was the first 50 of fly. We're doing 2 of each. Second one coming up in 10 seconds. All right. Butt back, back straight, arms reaching. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fly is done. Moving on to backstroke coming up. 10 seconds. All right. 40 strokes of backstroke. Keep your head still and your ribs pulled in. Ready? Go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 40. First 50 of back. Second one coming up. One more back and then 2 breasts for our halftime break. 10 seconds. And then we start down the other side of the pyramid. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 strokes of backstroke. Head still, maybe looking slightly downward. Trying to keep your belly button pulled in. Your shoulders rolled slightly forward so that your back is kind of rounded, like you were laying in the bed of a canoe. And we're coming up to 30 seconds. We have 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. What did she find?
My hair tie.
My assistant coach is playing with the hair tie in the kitchen. All right. Breaststroke coming up. 10 seconds. 20 strokes of breaststroke. Same like fly. Cans tilted down. Don't bang them together. Shoot them forward and don't pull them back too far. I guess we'll get a little later start. 5 seconds. Arms out in front. Head down. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. I feel that in my hamstrings from doing the somewhat of a squat position. When I really stretch forward, I can feel it there. 8 seconds away. Last 50, breaststroke. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that added up to a 300 as well. So we're at 900 yards, 600 to go for our 1500 main set, our pyramid of pain on Earth Day 2020. So we're back to the 300 freestyle, and we're going to build it again. So the first 100, we're starting off kind of slow. If you want to do a little differently, just for a change up, not that it's any easier, we can go the first 100 one arm freestyle. So that's how I'm going to do it. You're welcome to do it normal, or you can join me in doing single arm freestyle for the first 100 of this 300 in 10 seconds. I'm going to leave that other arm extended nice and straight and strong, and just focus on one side. In 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Just one arm, keeping the other arm straight. We're going to just isolate, watching what we're doing with the arm we're swimming with. The hand out in front should be lower than your elbow, than your shoulder. Don't have it way up here in the sky. Okay, keep it angled downward. Just swimming with one arm. Straight back, get the hip out of the way, and circle that arm back to the front. That's 30 seconds. 5 seconds to go. And squat into streamline, and now we're on the other arm. It's just one arm swimming. You can be doing both if you want. 40 seconds. One arm swim. That'll end the first 100. That's 20 seconds. We got 10 seconds to go. That's not right. Now we have 10 seconds to go. Getting bad at my math again. 5. And scoop into streamline. Now we're into the middle 100. We're back to normal freestyle. And this is moderate pace, which means we're going to go a little faster than a stroke a second because we're building. And again, with the cans, if you pick up the tempo a little bit, the shoulders don't burn as bad. So we're going to keep that going. That was 20 seconds of our middle 100. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop into streamline. Coming up on the 300, on the 200 mark, excuse me. We're in our fourth 50 right here. We're keeping it going for 40 seconds at a decent tempo. And then we're going to pick it up again and go at a faster stroke rate for the last 100. That's 20 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, streamline. Last 100, here we go. Picking up the tempo. We're bringing it home strong. Connected hips to the hands. High elbows. Don't let the arms drop. Don't let the can go deeper than your waist. Coming up on the 30 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop, streamline. Here we go. Last 50. We're finishing up this 300, and then distance is going to start getting shorter. That's good news. Keep that tempo going. Don't lose it. Stay focused. Core stays firm and straight, but you can rotate. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, 300 is done. We just have 200 and 100 left, folks. 200, 100 left. Get a little recovery breaths, a drink if you have it. 200 and 100 to go. The 200 is negative split, which means we're going to go smooth first 100, faster tempo second 100. And we just have that last fast 100 at the end. That'll be fun. We get to wind out the arms a little bit. All right, 30 seconds away from the 200. Get a little more break here between. I think I might have to lose the overshirt. It was cold this morning, so I had my long sleeve shirt, and now we're flashing the Ironman finisher shirt from 2017. All right, 10 seconds away. 200, starting with the 100 smooth. In 3, 2, 1, go. Slow it back down, people. Nice and controlled. Hold that arm out in front, long and extended as the recovery arm is coming back. Don't let it fall early. Hang it out there while the back arm comes back to the front. That makes us longer and faster in the pool. If that front arm just drops down immediately, then you're pushing your body up, which means your back end's gonna sink. We got 10 more seconds. Oh, and my assistant coach is coming to check on us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And scoop into Streamline, into our second nice and smooth 50 of our 200. We're keeping the tempo slow and controlled for the first 100, and then we'll pick it up for the second 100. And we're 20 seconds into it. We have 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop, Streamline. All right, now we're picking up the tempo. We're on the back half of a 200, and we're getting the work done now. We're bringing it home. Strong tempo, controlled core. Don't let your waist wiggle like this. Strong body line that rotates. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop, Streamline, last 50. Last 50 of the 200. And we're getting our stroke rate building up to fast tempo to get ready for our last 100 that we're going to do. Halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, 200 is done. Just our last 100 left. You can break out your paddles now, meaning bigger cans for the last 100 if you want, if you got something left in the tank. We're 40 seconds away from starting. You can hold the cans and drop down into a squat and get nice and deep. That's a good one to do. Just stay down there, wiggle your hips around, open them up. 20 seconds away. Last 100. Finishing up our 1500 workout. In 10. Finish it like you mean it. Championship round. Good technique with high stroke rate. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Scoop. Streamline. Last 40 strokes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Yay. Remember, take a picture of your cans, post it up on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, we want to see what you're using. I wonder who has the oldest cans. Right now, I think it's Heather. She's been using the same Campbell soup cans for a while. She sent a picture. They're pretty beat up. I've been getting new cans every so often. Was pretty impressed. Never really knew that much about cans before, but now I know. Refried beans are heavy. So, all right. Well, thanks again for joining for Soup Can Swimming. That was episode number 12. And here is Venmo if you want to contribute to our coaches fund while we're out of the pool for the COVID-19 relief. It's kind of a bummer not being able to coach, but this Soup Can Swimming has got me back on a little bit of a schedule. It's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. And you can catch it on either Facebook Live or on YouTube Live. And then we repost them to do later if you can't do them live. So that's it for today. Kitty wants to go to bed. I guess I had the door shut. So it's time for a nap. Oh, hi, Emma. Oh, Emma, come say hello to the gang. This is my kitty, Emma. She's a good kitty. She's an old kitty. 14 years old, this kitty. 14 years old. You're right about that, Catherine. 50 fly with cans is way better. It's quite interesting the differences that you find between the soup can swimming and the regular. The other strokes feel great after you've done a bunch of freestyle. I love doing that backstroke to unwind it. So maybe we won't be as afraid to try a little more strokes when we do get back in the pool. You'll probably have a lot more room because they're probably going to make us swim one per lane. So I'm going to have to make the workouts all butterfly because they're going to be like 20 minutes long so we can get through everybody. So just get ready for 20 minutes of butterfly, but you get your own lane. All right. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time for Soup Can Swimming Practices. Emma.